Richo, we're going live.
Live.
We're live.
He's not live.
You're alive. I'm going to move this down so we can sort of see somewhat of a golf ball. There's some golf balls over there. There's some lights. That means I've got to go further away. I don't know how that's going to go. Nah, I'll move it back up because it looks a bit average. But here we are. As the title says, what are we doing, Richo?
We've got the Taylormade P790.
What was that?
That was too much coffee, mate.
It was. Here we are. P790. G'day, boys. It's a little bit late. Old Slippery Gypsy and Steve Don. But there we go. P790. 2019.
Yep.
What have they changed?
Oh, mate. I'll let you talk about all the changes.
So look, P790, they haven't really changed a huge amount. And there's probably reasons for that, right?
Yep.
The previous P790s were brilliant.
Yeah, no, good model.
Come off the face really fast. They've pretty much sort of lowered center of gravity and a little bit of tungsten and stuff there just to help it launch a little bit better. But the big thing for me is they've just sort of refined the look of it. And not so much from the back. I think from the top, they've just sort of refined the top line. It's maybe not quite as thick. It's definitely not quite as thick. But it's also in their sort of hosel area. It looks better. It sort of has that slightly better player's look about it. Yeah. And still comes with the face just as fast. Still filled with speed foam. Still got some speed foam. You're gonna hit some. Yeah, it's a little bit cool. It's whatever time it is, 10 o'clock. What is the time? We're probably shutting up shop. Anyway, here we are at Golf Central. It's probably going to be shutting up soon. But we thought we'd do a little bit of something here. Richo hits a good ball. Look at him. So I think more than anything, guys, they haven't really changed a huge amount, and there's reasons for it because it's brilliant already. So I think Taylormade have done a great job with P790 previous. I sort of feel, I'll probably get out of the way. You probably just see that one. I think P790 is sort of like the Richardson gear in a way, Richard.
Yeah.
Like the original 4.5 series, so 545, 745, 945. They, good shot. So they didn't change, or they haven't changed them a huge amount, have they? In the Richardson gear.
No, mate.
And again, there's reasons for that because they made them brilliant to begin with. So your 4.5 series, your 4.5 series clubs were great. So your 4.5 series are great. That's the thing, and I like how they've kept the P790 name. They haven't tried to change it to anything else. They've just called it P790 2019. They've just made it better. They just tidied it up. Not that the other one was bad, it just tidied it up.
No, and that's all you really need to do, isn't it? Like when you've made something that's very good, there's no need to massively overhaul it.
No, and that's like I say, the Richardson sort of series, those irons, they made a great job when they done the 4.5 series, slightly refined it in the 6.5, 8.5 is just same again. Small little steps, exactly the same as what this thing is. You can't really stuff around too much with near perfection, right?
That's true. That's what I say. No, it's very good club. That's the first time I've hit it.
I know, that's why I thought we'd do it.
Yeah, first time I've hit it. It is very good. It's got some good ball flight. Nice and solid.
It's better by the ball than the other one.
Yeah, yep. Beautiful.
Much better by the ball. The other one was a tad rounded. You know what I mean, rounded. This has got a little bit of a higher, sharper toe. Looks a bit more like like Mizuno's or Japanese club that I really enjoy the look of. Yep. There's not a huge amount of offset there, and I like the hosel area. The top line's been beveled off at the back, so it doesn't look too big.
It's pretty good solid form.
I think it doesn't really feel much, if any, softer than the previous one. I don't think it feels much different.
No, it doesn't feel a lot different. I reckon it's pretty good, mate.
Talk to your fans, man. You got a lot
your Aussies are copping a caning in the cricket. Yeah, probably. Probably.
What?
Copping a cane in the cricket.
What's happening with cricket?
Wow. Someone just commented on the cricket and said we're copping a cane, and yeah, look, I think we're trying to make the series interesting.
Yeah, of course that. Oh, keep talking, Richard. We're talking about P790s. Taylormade.
Go. Taylormade, that's right. We're off the cricket.
Well, how far are we in? We're nearly 5 minutes in.
Yep.
Let's give it another minute talking about this thing, and then we'll talk and answer some questions. So if you've got some questions, get us some questions in a second. but we're going to talk about these still. Plenty of shaft options, Taylormade. It's pretty bloody good. But again, they haven't changed a huge amount because there's no need to.
Because they have started to offer a lot more, haven't they?
I think
for a long time
other
there,
companies have offered more than other
for a long
companies
time there, they were a bit restricted in the shafts they offered.
Yeah.
But they certainly offered some more. Look, I think it's good. Looks pretty good. Pretty solid.
Speed slot,
You know,
stronger
off good.
lofts, still comes off pretty high.
Yeah, yep.
So
Certainly one of those clubs that I favour because I feel that the ball is coming off quicker.
So the quick numbers that I have done and I've had a bit of a muck around with, it does spin a tiny bit more, or at least it launches a little bit higher than the other one for me. So
Yeah,
it's sort of
you're
peaking a
probably
little
right.
bit high, but not by much.
Yep.
It's by bugger all. Again, they can't change a huge amount, but I think it's on the firmest side of things.
Yeah, it is, but it's not.
Speed foam dulls it down though. Oh, there's damn sight
It-
harder
it-
clubs out there.
Oh, it's not silly hard, is it?
No.
Like when you hit it, you can certainly feel that little bit of sort of hardness to it, but it's certainly not where you go, oh, there's a lot harder faces, isn't there? Bloody beautiful.
Mate,
But
I'm gonna hit a big draw now.
a big draw. That's not too bad. Not too bad. It did draw. How much?
What are they?
If you can get down here in the next 3 minutes, you can have it.
You're gonna have it free. All right, we're gonna
The
put
only
this thing in
problem
the air.
is you'll be the only dude that's got just 179.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Geez, I hope you're not watching close.
All right.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to pay for it.
No, but you've got plenty.
Yeah, look,
All right, here we go.
Right.
Anyway, Taylormade, brilliant P790s. Go check them out. Feel really good.
yeah, no,
A slight improvement from the previous ones, and when I mean slight, they haven't changed much. The look is
Yep.
much better.
yes, and you know, while you've got something that's working very well, you don't need to change them
Let
that
me
much.
because my shadows. There we go. Perfect.
But
'Cause people
you
wanna
don't
see-
you don't need to change them that much.
No.
Like
No.
it's like anything that you make. You make a car if it's bloody good. Well, you just tinker a little bit, maybe put a little bit of technology in it. That's all you really need to do.
Not much you can.
They're all
do.
pretty much the same, aren't they? Like, you know,
Guys,
if you change it too much, it's just a completely different club.
it's 15 people watching. 2 likes. Smash that like button. That one. Smash that like button.
Apparently.
We're going to start answering some questions. So if there's questions there, we'll get to them. Also, thanks to Taylormade. Great club. Thanks for lending us this.
Yes, thank you
Awesome.
very much.
No worries
Yep.
at all. Now, thank you for enjoying the review. Do some more live stuff, but because we're out here, we're going to do it.
Yep.
Cool. Bit of fun. Thank you, P790. Go check it out. Cheers. Cool. So here we are, answering some questions. What do we got? Hey boys. Hey mates. G'day Dave. Mark
G'day,
Bounty.
how
Hey
you
mate.
going,
How are
mate?
you? Get copying a caning. Mark Bounty. Jesus, mate.
How's the feel? All right, cool. I reckon it's not too bad. Like I said, there's certainly some harder clubs.
Yes.
When you put this up against, like the i500,
I was just
right?
about to go. Crazy.
There's certainly some harder faces. I don't think this is too bad. Similar feel to
When you put it up against this club, it's a different story.
yeah. But if I put it up against my current club,
Yes.
it's got the same sort of feel off the face. I think it's nice. Look, it looks nice. Look,
I think it looks better than that other one, in my opinion. For something.
yeah. Look, I like what they're doing with these now. They're taking away a lot of the undercuts and the bits and pieces. And do you know, if you're playing a bit of a wet day and a muddy day, they get full of crap. And it annoys me. I like something like this where you can just wipe it down. I understand it's going to have a bit of a thicker sole, but I understand the technology that we need to help us play some better golf.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just like the fact that they hide it.
No, which is true, and that's
Like-
what a lot of the companies are starting to do, which I think is a good idea.
And that's what I like, is that...
Because, like
you
you
know,
said, you get stuff's falling around. I thought people throwing
yeah,
balls.
some of the stuff's... It doesn't matter.
People want blades in their bags,
Yeah.
but this looks like a blade, but it's nothing like it.
Yep, we've had ones and, you know, they've got big holes in them and bits out and there's metal coming here and there's bolts hanging out and all sorts of stuff. And I understand that the technology behind it to
Yes.
give us the forgiveness and, you know, some ball speed and everything else. But ultimately, in the end, we just want a set of clubs that look like a set of clubs.
A set of clubs that looks like a set of clubs.
Yep.
Mark Bounty waiting for the MP20s. Mate, we can't show you for a little while. Whoops. I gotcha. Anyway, didn't mention the cricket. David Lee, Richo, it's the other way around. Yeah, he's backwards. We're all backwards. How much? Sub $300 Aussie. What are they? 279 or something.
Yep.
Retail. So, JD making me hard. Come on, mate, settle down. Just relax, buddy. Just relax, mate. Oh, damn it, died. What do we got here? I can't read that. My eyes are going off. Gary Smith. Hey up, Richo and Al.
Power bats.
They're the power bats are waiting to the Mizuno. Yeah, a lot of people are waiting for the MP20 release, and again, I can understand why.
Yep. Very good, because they're very good.
And that's the thing.
Yep.
Again, it's sort of something. It's something that we literally cannot show, but they are here, and look, very, very good. I know we've seen them, but we can't do anything about them, right?
Do you think we should do one with, like, hide your face, like, hey, we can't show you his face because he's a dentist.
Because he's an idiot golf pro. He's been kicked off of YouTube. But look, guys, they're very, very good, and Mizuno just make great gear.
Look, there's lots of good stuff around, and like I said, I like the way that they're
forged
they're
on Viagra. Yep. Yes, it's making you hard too, Gary. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Do they gap from? How do they gap Mark Fisher? How do they gap from 8-iron to pitching wedge? I suppose the thing is they're stronger lofted. You're going to need to go do your own testing, because how I deliver it is different to you, Mark, and that's sort of where you got to watch out. 8-iron is 36 degrees.
Yep.
Oh, it could even be 35 degrees.
If you have a look at the pitching wedges generally
34,
go from
32,
40.
32, 36. I think it's going to be 36 or 35 in the 8-iron. That's pretty strong 8-iron.
Because generally when you get
pitching wedge 45.
pitching wedge, yeah.
So somebody like Mizuno, they spread out the long stuff, and
the strongest you're going to get in the sort of pitching wedge is that sort of 43 to 46. Generally they sort of go. I think mine's at 44.
Isn't the Epic Forge? Actually, it'll be in there. I should have done that. Whatever.
So
Epic Forged, I'm pretty sure the pitching wedge is like 41 degrees.
Yeah. What it throws you out then is where you run with your wedges.
Well, yeah. So you
Like,
either then go only 5-iron down and then get lots of wedges, or 6-iron down and get wedges and have a hybrid or two in the. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
getting
So that's one of the things that you.
So I was hitting that
Get
Epic
thrown
Forge
into that.
211 meters the other week, and I mean that's trying to hit a long way, but it's literally my 5-iron.
Yep, and that's where it's sort of thrown a lot of people out, isn't it?
Gary
when
Smith, stop teasing.
So
mate,
when those
can't tease.
wedges were closer to, like, a long time ago, when they were closer to 47 and 48,
Yeah.
right, for wedges.
Christ, I was just about to pick that up, and I was just about to pick it up,
And then suddenly they start moving the other way, and I suppose you look at that gapping. You know, I have a 50, 54, 58, so when I look at about a 45 pitching wedges, somewhere I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah, and again, it's
If I have to go,
you need to find your.
if I
you
have
need
to
to find
go
your own.
44, yeah, it's only 6.
Yeah, and that sort of thing.
So-
Just find your own gapping, guys. Go test them out. And this is the big
Yep.
thing we say all the time: get fit. And if you can, once you're fit, hopefully talk to the guys that have fitted you. Once you get your club, do some gapping. You should be able to do some
Yep.
gapping,
And
because
have
if
a
you
look and
don't,
just see where it sort of
they need
fits
to
in.
pull their heads in.
Yep.
So
Without doubt.
good stuff. Would you use a softer ball to offset a firmer feel in your irons? Could do. The issue is, my golf spy says a soft ball is a slow ball.
Sorry. Go, David.
Oh,
Go, mate.
What?
Hang on, hold this.
Greg C, 8 irons 35. Yeah, so it was pretty much there. It was pretty much there. David Lee, England is getting. It's England getting battered, 6 down, with under 100. What are you doing? Oh, yep, nice.
Checking out the scores, mate.
Yeah, 8 on.
Oh, hang on.
That's all right. Don't take photos. Don't show that.
No, photos.
8 on, 35 degrees. Feel-wise, which is better, Epic Forged or P790? I haven't hit P790 on the grass. P790 in the lab was brilliant. Wow. Yes, I think the P790 didn't feel quite as good as what the Epic Forge did on the mat in the lab. Out here could be a different story though. Because I think, is this the right one? Yeah. That feels pretty damn good off the grass.
Mate, everyone loves a Mizuno. Oh, I love a Hazelwood.
He loves a Hazelwood.
Hey?
What's he
for
for?
26. What
3
about
for 26?
Jimmy Patterson, mate? 2 for 9.
2 for 9. And what about Lion? What was Lion?
Hey? Lion? Oh, he's just, I don't know. He's probably giving someone a rest.
He could be. He should be.
Hey? Oh,
Joe Road. Whack, whack, whack.
gee, that's
See you, boys. Early start. Yeah, Steve Don. I'll be the same, mate. But that's all good. DeBan, how are you? Very good, mate. I am well. Do we just want the latest without considering last year's models? Do we just want the latest without considering the last year's models? I think the companies do it to themselves, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Look,
but
we've always said there's nothing wrong with second-hand gear.
Shit, no.
So like, what it boils down to then is that hopefully it's close to what's going to suit you.
Yes.
Like, there's no point in me going and buying something that's got
message retracted. JD, what was it? Did you retract?
There's no point in me going and getting something that's got triple extra shafts, right? You know, or
no, I sort of know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Or the same thing, or buying a really soft flex in it. You look at it and go, mate, it's way too sort of soft for you.
I think that's a good question though, Greg. Again, this shows that Taylormade, in my opinion, are changing a little bit, right? So because they're keeping the P790 name, they're practically keeping the same look. They're practically keeping everything exactly the same.
Sorry, mate.
They're more mature. They're maturing a little bit, maybe.
Have a bit of a look. Oh, no.
The donkeys got done?
Oh, no.
Did they get done? They did too, yeah.
The Cowboys got up.
Heard them, yeah.
Go the Cowboys. Fancy getting done. Who was the first
Taylormade's changing, but see...
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
He's a fan. He puts too many bets on.
Mate, how's this? First try scorer.
Yeah.
Right? I had Oates and Dane Gagai. So I've got that. Cool. North Queensland Cowboys, first try scorer, Phelps. Except, right? So cool, I got both those first try scorers.
Of course, yeah, well done.
Right, well done. Yep. Except I took Oates and Phelps in multi. No.
Good job.
And do you know what? I walked out there and I went, I should take Gagai and Phelps. Unbelievable.
Never do that.
All right, so
maturing.
No new clubs for me.
Don't gamble, guys. Don't do it too much.
That's bad for you. Gamble responsibly.
But yes, Greg, in my opinion, they're changing. It's just when they start going on to say the new ones, M5 and M6, and they say we now take them past the legal limit, then we bring them back, but now our procedures or quality control is better. What are you saying? Are they saying that it was terrible before or bad before? I think it gives it, you know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah, that was a bit of a funny sort of.
I think it makes it seem like it's maybe not as good, and I think that's an issue with marketing. Maybe look, it's a great idea, and I like what they've done. But yes, it seems like anything like Apple, they want you to get the next one that comes out. They want you to get the next one that comes out. It's consumerism
because that's what companies are designed for. You know, whether it's phone, whether it's cars, whether it's whatever, they want you to buy the new ones. It's up to you whether you decide to. Look, I think.
Alan, any chance you will review the Mizuno MP20?
Yep.
Yes. Have a good night, Greg. Thanks, mate. The driving on the MP20 looks so good. It's bladey look with the added horsepower. Wish I could show you, mate, but can't. It's impressive, the HMB. very impressive. England, a lucky Stark isn't playing. David Lee. See you guys later. See you, Dave. Enjoy your day.
See you, mate.
Enjoy your day. Have you seen the YouTube vids mocking custom fitting and favouring custom built clubs? And what's your thoughts, Al?
Can you keep talking?
Talk forever. Go on.
Beautiful. I'm going to talk.
You got a toilet? Oh, that's all right, mate. Grab the Nah, don't worry about it. We'll do it another time. Have you seen Gary Smith? No, I haven't seen that. Have you seen the YouTube videos mocking custom fitting and favouring custom built golf clubs? What are your thoughts? Look, I had a fitting this afternoon. I'm here at work. I've been here all day, so there you go. Here we are. Where are we? Golf Central. I've been here since 8 o'clock today. It is currently nearly 10:30. So either way, look, I had a fit this afternoon. It was late this afternoon. Gentleman come in, had a few little swing floors, changed a few things. He got him better striking his own clubs, but I didn't feel comfortable sort of fitting him into a specific golf club. Like I go, this is rounds about where we're at, and he was happy with that. But more than anything, I wasn't going to say that this is definitively perfect for you. Why? Because he was swinging it a little bit average, or quite average, and then he was swinging it potentially even more average, trying to make some changes. So that's where that was sort of hard. I think custom fitting does a lot. I think custom built clubs do plenty, but I think the swing itself is going to be more important than practically anything. You just need clubs that are going to help that. So he was somebody that had to go sort of 4 degrees more upright, was never going to do that. He's not really a tall bloke. He just gets his handle quite high. It's a swing issue. So sort of got him around standard. We got him quite lower, but still not perfect. So he's going to be back another time after he sort of implements a few different swing, swing changes. David Miller, does hitting the Taylormade ball with the Taylormade club make any difference? Huge difference. If you hit the Taylormade ball with a Taylormade golf club, it will go an extra 70 metres. What's the loft on the 790? 31, I believe. 31 or 32. So it's a little strong, but it's not much stronger than other brands. It's certainly not the strongest. Nowhere near the strongest. Nowhere near the strongest to bear. What is that? Medic JAS. Custom built golf clubs, custom fitting golf clubs is pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose. It all depends. Like you look at the guys like TXG, the guys like Cool Clubs. They probably have a little bit more customizability of some things, like with extra weights in driver heads, mucking around with different lengths of clubs, mucking around with counterbalance, and then swing weight and do it. So they're more on the custom side of things.
Yep.
So what I would do is in a fit, I would go do this, come out here, hit some off the grass, make sure it's good. Yes, we like it. Yeah, numbers are great. Cool. Then I put an order in to Mizuno, to Ping, to Taylormade, and then it gets built that way. Then when they come in, go and check at least 2 of the lofts. Say, your 6-iron and a wedge, make sure that the length is correct, and make sure that the loft and the lie is correct. So, yes, it's close. I don't check swing weight because I would hope that they would do it. For one, the swing weight scales here aren't amazing. But anyway, I can't check them. But then also the fact I trust some of these companies maybe a little too much. Majority of the companies are very good.
Yep. Especially
when you check the lofts and the lies and everything's really, really good there. So, yeah, just because you order it that way, DeBan, your 7-iron is 36. What are you using? Or did we weaken those? Or did somebody weaken those? Because if you still got the Strixons, they should be at least 34, but that's okay.
So.
Oh, 36. No, 30. Yeah, it should be 34. 34. So you got 2 degrees weak on whatever's going on there. Jesus, a late one, Aaron. Yes, Aaron. Richo. Aaron Kish loves you.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Today. Good luck next week at Indro, Richo. Jazz Car Dash Cam. I love it. Alan Richo. What are your current driver and shafts? My current driver and shaft is a 9-degree Ping G410 LS Tech with a 75 gram 6.5 even flow black shaft.
Mine is an Emil Bahama with a Tour AD stiff regular shaft.
Tour AD TP.
TP. Yep. With
Stiff frame.
29 degree loft or something.
Yep.
No.
2700.
Touch under.
12 degrees, 11 point something.
Yeah, 11 points.
I believe it was. R8. Hey lads, love your vids. Thank you, mate. We love you too. Thanks for watching. My 7.9 is 36.2. What am I missing out on? My 7.9 is 34. And your 7.9's 32.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's 32 or 31.
It's fairly strong.
R8, what do we got? Nike VR blades. Wow. That's surprising. I wouldn't have thought they would have been that.
When are we playing in the Holden Scramble? Well, never, mate, because it's not called that anymore.
That's true, JD. You're old Timmy Dino stuffed up.
So, mate,
Volkswagen Scramble.
Look,
they're beginning to come around again.
they are. I think the season's just kicking off. Booner's got one coming up soon.
Booner does have one coming up.
But yeah, no, definitely. Look, let's get 4 of us together and go and have some fun, because they are good fun. And Jaso, he'll love it.
JC will love it.
Yep. No, they're good fun. Good fun. I'd highly recommend anyone to go and play in them and just go and relax. I mean,
Go and relax and have some fun.
It's like a typical 4.8 race, isn't it? They're always good fun.
They're always good fun.
I mean, unless the company's atrocious.
And you wouldn't choose too many horrible people to play with. So.
You wouldn't think so, but they're good fun. I love the whole team atmosphere where you're cheering people on.
That's true.
I mean, if you're playing match play against someone, if they shank one into the scrub, you go, oh well.
Sorry, mate, snake's in there. I'm not helping you look.
But you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
interesting when you've got, and you can be just as excited for someone that's held a great iron shot, held a great putt, done a great drive. Especially if you've got to take a certain amount of drives, and then encouragement of someone. You know what I mean? Like, and he's got 3 blokes that are going, it's
Come
all right,
on, Rusty,
mate.
it's okay, mate.
Okay,
We'll rub you back.
okay. And then when they get that one, it's right. Right, now you're on, mate. Come on,
now
let's
you're
go.
David,
great fun.
David, if we look over in this direction, behind those lights over there, that is where the par 3 course is supposed to be. And now I've heard a lot of rumours.
Tell us there were some stalkers in
There is, mate. You got your fans out
the
there.
grass.
Supposedly ready by January. I hope that is the case. I would hope that is the case, and I hope that these things that are lighting our ugly mugs, hopefully they are out there also.
Yes.
That would make it a fantastic, more fantastic facility. Love your swing, Richo. We need more people like you in golf. Just great videos when you're in it. Thanks to Ben. No one loves me, but yes, Richo. Everyone loves Richo,
mate.
and I agree. That's why
Look,
Richo's around.
going back onto that, this is a great facility out here.
It is. Yeah.
Great driving range. The fooding, the
Actually,
drink.
we've got to do the top tracer thing at
The,
some stage and sort of show people about that. But
Yep. Putt. They've got putting greens. It's a good spot. Close to city.
Yo, JT, you want to come and say g'day before we sign off?
It's a great spot.
It's a brilliant spot.
Yeah, it's a great
It's a brilliant
spot.
spot.
Come out
If
here.
there's any more questions, we've got our prize-winning jockey. Yeah, cool. Yeah, prize-winning jockey. Had a chance to watch your vlogs before playing Lost Farm. Helped me heaps. Lost Farm was brilliant.
Yep.
Great channel. Been here since the beginning. Gary, I know you have. Dash car. Jazz. Another par 3 course around Brizzy would be great. Balimba would be okay. Correct. This should be brilliant.
Look, I agree with you. I always keep saying I should take my boys over and because they're only young, because they're only 8 and 12,
yeah.
and 10 and 12. So
I
look at it and go, that's where I'd like to get them on,
Yep.
like a little par 3 course.
Yep.
And I look at Balimba, but I'm on the other side of town.
Yep.
So
a par 3 on this side would be very, very good, and a pitch and putt would be great. JT, before you turn the lights out, come here, sign off to everybody. Get our prize-winning jockey. Race number 3. Race number 3 is all over at JT.
get on him.
Yep, get on.
How you going, mate?
I'm all right.
Mate, do you know what? Every time I see you, you get better looking every time.
I agree.
I don't know what's going on.
I
mate.
agree.
Mate,
Well,
Something going
I'm
on.
getting older.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's definitely you're
Mate,
starting to lose
what-
your marbles a bit there. I reckon.
Whatever you're using, mate. Keep
all
going.
of you, lay. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. We need to finish up.
Anyone out there that's got any of that, can you send me a big container?
Of what marble?
24 hour.
Vaseline.
Yeah.
He's got Guys,
But going back onto the path.
no, mate, come on,
I
mate.
think it'd be
JT's got to
No,
work.
don't you? Because you have one each side of town.
Mate, it would be great, yeah.
Imagine
Part
one
three,
here.
Yep,
more,
bloody
more the
brilliant.
merrier as far as I'm concerned. Get as many part 3s out there as possible.
Yeah,
because
you still got to hit driver.
That's right. And I've still got to hit driver, so it's a good challenge regardless. Regardless.
The jockey.
Yeah.
Mate, he's all over it. When are we coming out? When are you coming out?
Oh, mate, you give me a day.
Yeah? You all
Yeah,
good?
yeah. I can talk to my people and get them to talk to your people.
People. You can get,
we
talk
can,
to
we can work
agent.
something out.
Talk to our agent.
Yeah, I'm up to 130 km/h ball speed out of my driver.
Yeah, good. Mate, you're going right. New driver, see? It's going right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Hey, do I tell you I got new 400?
G410.
G410.
So,
yeah.
did you
Did I
say?
tell you I got new
Oh.
400?
Oh,
Oh,
I heard about this. Yeah, through the grapevine somewhere.
Yeah.
Got a Japanese flavour to it, I believe.
Yeah. You want to check out a couple of videos, mate.
Oh, really?
check our stuff coming up. Stupid.
Yeah, well, you guys never stop. You're like little Energizer bunnies, aren't you?
Thank you, JT. We
Yeah.
need to have you on. Guys, if you're at Golf
Mate,
Central,
we will.
go
I'm
check
not
out
gonna work.
JT. Yep,
Bye.
keep going. Yeah,
See you, mate.
exit. Stage left even.
But yeah, look,
Yeah.
mate.
Golf
any
course.
any new golf stuff is fantastic. Like you said, we all know every city in the world's got courses closing down, unfortunately. But you know
Yeah.
what? If anyone can, and mate, if people can come once a week and play 9 holes, par 3 courses, well, so be it. If that's all they got the time to do,
You're correct.
you know what I mean? Like, who cares?
I agree.
It
Just getting out there and playing is better than not.
Certainly, I know there is a couple on this side of town, but they tend to be. Blimmer's very close to the city.
It is.
The problem getting
just
it
over
from,
there before.
from the north side is that you sort of tend to have to go around
You do.
a long way.
It's either
to
go.
get there.
It's either go over that bridge that you can't even see it anymore because that bloody building's in the way. There you go.
Yep.
So you go over that bridge and you pay a toll, or you go around through the city and
It's
it
all
can
that extra
be
time. So
be very,
I
very
think par 3 here would be fantastic.
That's what I'm saying. Par 3 here would be brilliant. So if we can do that, if we can do that, it's like I'm throwing in the money. If they can do it, yeah. If they can do it, then it would be brilliant. Okay,
Yeah, no,
open
I
the
think-
same
I
hours
think
of this. Open from
fantastic.
7 o'clock till
Yep.
10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
A lot of
especially
nights.
lights.
Under lights, has to be under lights. If you're going to do it, you've got to do it. To
Oh, I
open
think
the
so.
same amount of hours.
I
in
think
my
you
opinion.
get heaps of people out here having it.
Have synthetic mats on each tee, and then utilise the synthetic mats as well as the real grass tees from time to time to keep growing. Mate, it's the way I look at it.
Yep.
So
Fantastic.
even though nobody listens to me, but that's okay.
I listen to you.
Thank you.
I think you've actually got some good ideas.
Sometimes.
Yeah, yep. I
Uh,
think you've got some.
Japan, Alan. If all things being equal, have you ever seen, in your experience, a very neutral swing path with 0 side spin? I've hit a couple of them, yes. No, mate, pretty much never. Like, I've hit a couple of shots that way and trying to do it that way, but practically none. And the straight shot is pretty much the hardest shot to hit. You
That's
want to
what I
shape
always
it one
reckon.
way or another. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because even if you're sort of zeroed out and everything's sort of zeroed out and you misstrike it, well, it's going to move one way or the other. So, but then you misstrike it and have misaligned stuff, which you can gear back to where it needs to be. But no, I have seen it, I've done it, I've seen people do it. It's not the most viable shot. No. Try to hit a shape. Try to hit the your normal shape. Sorry
Yep.
for the strange account here.
Nah, that's all
I've got to
right, mate.
change my normal. No, Jazz, Cam, Dash Cam, Gibbet, that's all good. It's beef. What? It's
Cadell Evans on it.
actually you're right. It is a bit of Cadell Evans.
Hey.
Old JT. To me, it's a bit of Cadell Evans
Yep.
cross Guy Pearce.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cross another actor who was in, I think, Die Hard. And it wasn't Alan Rickman. I've been trying to find him. I've been trying to put him together. But you're right, Cadell Evans.
Bruce Willis.
He's not that good looking. He's not that good looking. Guys, we've been rattling on for friggin' 35 minutes.
No, we have.
We have. Thanks for
do you know
checking
what?
out that review. Thanks for all the questions. Thanks for
Yep.
all the support.
Thanks for everyone watching.
Thanks for the
Yep.
love. It's brilliant.
Yep. Thank you, all the companies. You know what? We'll just keep trying to do some more bits and pieces around the place. And
Correct.
fun.
We don't get out and do this enough.
Yep.
We're very busy and, you're working like a day a week, so we don't get out here too much.
Yeah, no, I work real hard, apparently. But
Call a shot. Tell me what to hit.
at least you can see with these clubs, can't you? Is that, you know, whatever shot we hit with them is bang. That's it.
No, 100%.
You know, some of them you're going to pick up and just go bang and hit it fantastic to start with. And
Low hook. Oh,
beautiful,
mate.
beautiful.
Low
It's
slice.
look,
Oh,
all-
low slice.
all the golf gear from the good companies is good.
Oh, normal. Yes,
Like-
correct.
You know, it's just a matter of whether it suits you.
Correct. It's just a matter of it suits
Yep.
you, get fitted,
Yep.
get the feel,
Yep.
understand if you were to go to a smaller head or something like that, what your drop-offs tendencies are.
Yep.
Some of these will spin more or less. They
Yeah.
spin a little bit
The
too low
look
for
of some
me.
things, you know, like
Look,
yeah.
sound, the feel. Get an idea of what you like.
if you can't get past the look, especially with putters, because they come in all different shapes and sizes, it doesn't matter. If that just is in your head, eventually you'll hate that putter.
Yep.
So you might as well get something that's at least like the look of
Correct.
to start with.
Guys,
But-
thank you very much. 18 people. Oh, sorry. 2-yard trap fade. Don't know what that is. Shank. Hit a shank. Lee. I'll hit a shank. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it up in the air and hit a shank. I don't know if I can hit a shank up in the air. Oh, geez, I've nearly hit that in the hosel.
Good. Mate.
That
Shank
was so,
savings off.
a shank. I can hit a shank. These things feel really good out of the hosel. Mate, I have a dead set hit 2 of these things with the ball on the hosel. Like, look at that, there's a corner of a ball there and they've just gone high fades.
It's because it's got plenty of forgiveness across the face.
Taylormade. I'm a facetious sometimes, but that I've dead set hit that in the hosel twice. There's a ball mark up there twice. And they go high
Yep.
and they go straight. Oh, 2-yard fade, JD. Haha, you should shank more often. Mate, I'll do that all the time. The new ad. Taylormade. If you want to hit a shank and hit it straight, P790s. Stinger. Stinger with a 7-iron. Hang on. Just, can we put some blurry stuff on?
Oh, come on, mate. This with a 7-iron. What are you doing? Gee, you... No.
All right, there we go. Go the 7-iron. We're going to go Stinger. Tiger done a good Stinger. Yeah, I could do a Stinger with a 7-iron. I sort of done one before. Hopefully that gets seen. Where's this all this aiming? At the big building. So yeah, you're going to hit a Stinger. Where's the new... Oops, sorry. Where's the new course vlog going to be? Was that a Stinger? That was your version of a Stinger.
Yeah, it was better.
That was good. Where's the next course vlog going to be? It depends. While this is on and it's live, and I'm sure other people are going to watch it, get to Redland Bay in September. That's 100 years of Redland Bay. So,
Pretty hard to hit 7-iron low, isn't it?
yeah,
Redland Bay, mate.
yeah.
Redland Bay, fantastic spot. Yep, 100 years old, nearly the same age as Al. But surprising, I haven't been there for a long time. Great spot. Sorry, I try to read the questions. Have you played North Pine Golf Course?
Many years ago.
Long time ago, because it used to be 1 mile, wasn't it? So, no, a long time ago. I haven't played there for a long time, but
So
it's one of those sort of places, isn't it, where you go, yeah, should go up there and have a hit. And
just sort of just don't get around to it.
no.
Yeah, some low 7-irons there.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do.
But yeah, no, it's not a bad little spot.
I'm going to hurt myself.
What's my wish list set of golf clubs? Any ones I get for free. Yeah, look, I don't think any one particular brand.
True that, actually, yeah. Good
Like,
call.
like I look at. I suppose they're all different, don't they? Remember years ago, you buy a whole set of clubs and they were all the same brand and blah, blah, and you know, all sort of matched in. I think that they're definitely all broken up now. Like, you buy your sort of woods to what you need.
Have you played comparisons
Irons.
in your dam? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So
then
sorry,
you buy
so
irons,
we'll come
and
to that.
your wedges are a sort of specialty thing again. I reckon I was like pretty close to maybe some irons.
I was going to say you're pretty close to where a perfect set really, or for what is a perfect set to sort of keep moving forward. But
Yeah.
there's a reason why you still got your irons and you still got a lot of clubs that you've had for a while, and that's the thing.
Yeah, they sort of work all right. Like, I mean, there's plenty of good stuff on here.
Josh Allen, sorry mate, we have been there, but we didn't film anything. We were just having a hit. It was the end of last year. A few viewers come down and like 10 of the guys come down and had a hit, and that was good fun. But yes, it's looking really good. We need to speak to Gav to get out there, and we actually meant to do it in sort of February or March this year to get the compare, but we've just had other stuff to do. So is it looking good? If it's looking good, we'll probably get out there soon, but we've got another couple of vlogs lined up on Mondays to come. So that is all good. Go back to Karoy and play.
You're doing impersonation of Matthew Wolf.
Yes. Oh, Richo. We're going to have to get all of you in there. Hang on. No, because it gets a little bit on a slope down there. I'm going to move this back up there. Richo, relaxo. We're going to hurt. We're going to end up really sore. Matthew Wolf. I got no idea.
I can't remember his first move, sort of like.
Yeah. Yeah, he mucks around with it all, mate. Here we go. This is how it is. Matt Wolf is just Richo in Wolf's clothing. Do an impression, Matt Wolf's. I'll give that a go. Does anybody know how to play? Does anyone you know play with mixed branded clubs? I do. Mixed branded, so like all different clubs in the bag, because that's what I do. Maybe after the bowl. Yeah, good call, Josh.
Just about everyone.
These irons,
Like I said,
very good.
Like I said,
Good. P790. So anyway, it was sort of at the start. I know it's live, so you can't go back and watch it. Very, very good. Slight improvement on the previous ones, not by much. They've literally done bugger all, and they haven't had to. Why? Because they're bloody good.
Do you know, I don't know anyone anymore that has the one brand through the whole bag.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, because that's what happens is you come across a hybrid and you go, oh, I love this hybrid, and you just buy it.
I'm going to end up with no shoulders. So.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think those sort of days are gone a little bit, aren't they? Not too bad.
Look, I'd actually like to see that. That's as close as I've got, I think.
Those sort of days are gone, aren't they? Really?
Even guys on tour are pretty much not.
Yeah, you look
that
at
way.
No, because they're saying, I wish to have in my bag every club that I love. You know, I think that's what sort of people are doing.
That's what you should do. And
You know?
I said to the guy today, Aaron Kish, and everybody I sort of talk to is, if you're not paid to just have the whole one brand, then why have the one brand?
No.
Have what works.
No, and it'd be a shame to miss out on something just because, you know, you went, oh, well, I've got the irons, I want to match them all.
Yeah, to a point. Yeah, but again, if you want to match them up. That's all good.
Yeah, yep. And some people like that.
Good stuff, guys. Love the late night. Ooh, I don't. Richo does.
A bit, eh?
It is. It's getting cold.
Yeah.
My fingers are starting to die. Shot Richo. Peter Finch is one bag brand. Hey, Mark, you are 100% Peter Finch's. So's me and my golf guys. So is a lot of the guys.
Yeah, so a lot of the blokes.
Now, with that's sort of half okay as long as the opportunities come with it. Crossfield going to Titleist. Lots of opportunities. You see all the videos he does from the range and everything with the Titleist fitting guys. Yep. Brilliant. And the Titleist players. I think that's brilliant. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yep. And you know what? When Hooters bring out their own brand of golf clubs, I'm going with them.
You would too.
Yep, because the opportunities I think would be too good to pass up. Like I said, it is interesting. Like you said, a lot of people have just wanted to, you know, just do wedges with certain clubs, or but he's got he's shocking.
Yeah, good that was.
But I think it's fair enough, and like you said, and especially for us that don't have to.
Correct.
Why not just go with whatever you feel is going good?
Do what feels best, performs how you want it to,
Yep.
optimal sort of numbers and land numbers and
Yep.
all that sort of stuff.
I mean, we have
and
some,
price range as well. Shit, if
I mean, we have some preferred golf balls we'd rather play with, right?
Yeah.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? Some different ones come along, you look at it and go, well, I'll give them go for a while and sort of see how they go. You'll never know until we actually get them on the course.
Correct. Yeah, you never know
You
until you
know.
play with them, and more than once.
Yes.
Not just in a bad round or a good
No,
round. It's just
no.
like keep playing with them.
But you need to get out there and play all different shots with them, different clubs, different irons. Putt with them, short putts, long putts. And that gives you a good indication of what you reckon.
Richard's getting cold, he says. All right, what do we got here? Last couple of questions. Yeah. Ha ha. All love Hooters lunch. Yep.
Mate,
With you.
get those clubs up.
I mean, you're in for
I'll
the
be
in for the Hooters.
ambassador of
That's
I'll
the
be
thing.
Hooters McGavin.
They're getting paid to use them clubs and not make money from playing their promoter. Now, look, are we talking about Crossfield and that? Because I don't believe those guys are getting paid much, if any, to have it.
No.
They're just unique clubs to hit, and they're an ambassador for them.
Yeah.
But just because,
And ultimately, as a golfer, you've got to have some
because
clubs.
Richo's an ambassador of Taylormade, doesn't mean, oh, that's got to be the thumbnail. Keep looking at that. There we go. Look at you. I
mean,
have to go
you-
into that one.
I mean, as golfers, you've got to have something in the bag.
That's right. But
Right.
because you're an ambassador doesn't mean you can't say if you like
I
something
mean,
else or
the
not.
only other thing you could do is just buy a set of blades and grind off the name.
That's true. You could do that.
Yep. But most, drivers, they have something about them that makes them stand out, and you go, yep, that's whatever brand it is. But I mean, you have to use.
Mate, there is
you
dead
have
set no one here. What is the bloody time, actually?
to- I mean, you have to use.
11 o'clock. Jesus.
You have to use something.
Lights will be going out soon.
You have to use something, and
Back here soon.
I think it's got to do with some of those people. It's got to do with not the fact that they got free golf clubs or
Yeah.
anything else. I think there's other opportunities, and I think that's what
Yeah,
people,
your Crossfields
people
and
sort of miss the boat on.
Yeah.
With what they were looking at doing. I mean, one of the first videos he put up, which because I really don't watch many of the shows at all, but I watched the one he did with Bob Vokey.
Yep.
Right, and that was really interesting. And what it gave him was being with Titleist gave him access to these people. Well, I can see settings to the point.
Of course. Because it makes you watch it. And you don't watch it, you know what I mean? Of
course it does.
And that's what's a good thing.
And so as a
Good golfer.
no.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
as if you can get access to those people, well, then the same thing. You get maybe some of the tour players and bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Why not?
Which he has.
I
and
mean,
it's very, very.
You weigh those things up, don't you? So they come to me and go, well, what do you use our clubs, and we'll get whoever on your show. And
Do you want to go meet Piers and Andy? Me and my golf's going to be down here. I don't know if people know that or if we should even say that, but either way, sorry, too late.
Hey.
It's an hour in, no one's watching.
I couldn't help myself, but I'd introduce us as me and my Al. Okay.
Me and my boy.
Al.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you'd have to.
But
We
like,
would dress
like I
the
said, I
same.
think,
I love
in-
dressing the same.
not this is necessarily business, but I think
That's true.
if you feel that something's going to be an advantage to you, I don't blame those people for,
No, but see, those guys, of course, have got a whole lot more subscribers. They got more viewership. So, of course, it's a business. I mean, us making money, the small amount that we do make goes back into us then going into, like, going for a trip. We're talking about potentially New Zealand or other places. All that just goes into a kitty that then suddenly we don't have to spend our own sort of money out of that.
Yeah.
These guys, they're doing it full time, so it's their job.
Like I said,
and they're making decent money, which is good.
But they've
worked hard.
looked at other stuff that was harder for them to get.
Correct.
And that's what I'm saying. So they come to me and go, mate, you use these clubs, and mate, we'll hook you up, and you can have a hit with. Who?
Michelle Wee.
Michelle Wee, yeah, I'll take that.
Shine Woods. Mel Reed.
Yeah, any of those. Scotty.
Scotty.
Yeah.
Well, Scotty Carey Andrews, you would like to have a hit with him. Scotty. Hooters Ambassador. Hooters Ambassador Richo. I would agree. To have an into-out golf swing, do you need to take the hands in and the club in front on the takeaway? No. Takeaway means, I was literally just about to swear then. And I can't beep it out, but it means all to do with your takeaway. So yes, things can happen in there, but no, you could have a swing that goes so far back and under, and then you could still swing it inside. So you don't need to do that. Takeaway, it doesn't always reflect what happens on the way down, as long as it's sound.
Just grip it.
Just grip it and rip it. So very, very good, guys. Thanks. That's 51 minutes in. Great review of the P790 2019. Goes very good, guys. Seriously. All shit aside, that thing goes pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Feels good. Much the same as the other one. Looks much better than the previous one. Massive fan of how it looks by the ball.
I think it's a very good club.
It feels the same. Doesn't feel soft. I would have hoped they would have made it softer feeling.
And,
but
look, I'll probably use a set of those when I have a hit with Jason Day.
Jason Day?
Or maybe JT. Justin Johnson. DJ.
Justin Johnson.
DJ.
Johnson Justin.
Yeah, I reckon him.
Fifth.
I reckon him and I'd go right.
Strickton.
As long as he gives me a 150-yard head start, I reckon
even then he's probably trying to cover. I reckon he's
well, I'll take his drop.
He would try.
Well,
he would try.
I think he'll handicap him.
We'll knock him on the knees.
Aye.
Bit of Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan style.
If he gives me a 150-yard start, and he can only use a 9 on it.
No, you've got him. You've got him, guys. Who's Ambassador? Thanks, boys. Thank you, Lee. Thanks for watching, mate. Great work. Thanks, David. See you, fellas. See you, Slippery Gypsy. Thanks for watching, mate. That was pretty much half an hour's worth of watching. Don't know how you did it. But, guys, thanks. Look, seriously, all the love. It's fantastic. Thanks for watching this.
The same thing. If you want us to do some more live ones, if there's anything particularly...
anything particular want us to do?
Yep.
It's a bit of fun.
I don't mind some of them because, especially the clubs I've never hit before. So
I know.
When we did the last one, did the driver, I'd never hit it.
That's right.
So it was very much...
It's responsive,
bang.
It's bang, it's there, it's done. And you get to see how it actually goes.
If you hit it horrible and you can't get it off the ground, well...
Then you do it, and that's how it is. So all of our videos, that's one thing that you will see on all of our videos. Not one take. Meaning, like, I watched one of Peter Fitch's the other day, and it was just him as an intro, just talking. And there was cuts and cuts and cuts and cuts. I'm just like, just bloody talk.
Yeah, it's whatever it is.
So literally, once we push the record button, it's a go. And again, you see that in the reviews sort of now, and the G410 that we did here a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
That's how it is. How we hit it is how we hit it. How we start off is how we go. And
if you hit it horrible, well, you hit it horrible. But that happens on a golf course.
It does, and you need to be used to
sort of walk out and hit it, pull the club out of your bag and go, oh, that was shocking.
Bloody lovely, guys. Thanks for watching. Everybody's watched this long. Richo's teaching us how to chip technique. Yes! That's what we need.
That's a special lesson on itself.
It really is, and you need to teach me how to do it.
Honestly, I chip in the backyard all the time, and to me it feels like it's not until I actually see it on film and I go, oh. But in the backyard, I feel like I've just...
You just feel your rocking shoulders rotating. It's beautiful.
It's all really good, and then it's not until I actually see it and I go, I didn't realise how handy I was. Wristy.
He loves it.
Yeah,
wristy. He loves it.
Good.
See you guys. Have a great weekend. Have a beer. It's Friday. It's nearly Saturday. But yes, I will be back here in 12 more hours.
I'll be at work tomorrow.
What time are you working the other?
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
Have a good sleeping.
11.
Seriously, guys, thanks for all the love. Thanks for seriously.
Yeah. No.
This is brilliant. Every time anybody sees me in here, they say g'day. When I see Richo, they say g'day. Messages through Instagram, through Facebook, through personal pages.
Yep. Look, hopefully we encourage some people to play golf.
Correct. That's all it is.
That's what we're hoping. Enjoy themselves, have fun. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you got a $2 set of golf clubs or a $20,000 set. As long as you go there and enjoy yourself.
Go and
have
enjoy
some
yourself.
fun.
Have some fun.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
You don't need new golf clubs just because you think you do.
Sure.
Well, mate, if you can afford to buy them.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
You know
if
what?
you can.
If your clubs are going really good, don't.
No.
Like,
What is going on? The temperature has literally just dropped.
Holy
This is ice.
mate, was that?
Bro, it was Elsa. Elsa's come walking around here.
Saw someone walking on my grave.
It dropped like 3 or 4 degrees.
It just went like, it was like someone opened the fridge door. Wasn't it? Yeah, when those big freezer doors, they open them up and you go, oh shit.
It's too
It's
too dewy. It's too dewy to have these dragon breath.
like I said, don't get caught up too much. Your clubs are good.
Yep.
They're good. If you're due for new clubs, by all means, go and have a look.
Correct.
Right? Joe, if you feel you're not hitting it really good,
Come see.
spend some money on seeing someone to have a look at your swing. Because, like I said, some
Swing's part of it.
well,
Swing's a big part of it. That's what I'm saying.
you know,
When you went down to Slash, it was
play
talking about
more. You know, there's a
either.
combination of all those things. So, but you know, just get out there and enjoy yourself.
Mate, I'm surprised the lights haven't gone off, mate. There is dead set no one here. Dennis is done picking, mate. We are the only souls in the area, apart from a rabbit over here. That's about it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Thanks, guys, for watching. We're an hour in. Love you guys. Push the like button, which way it is. Don't know which way it is. Yep. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Live stuff, comment down below. We'll leave comments in the comments after this finishes and processes. And
Is
we'll
it thumbs up?
see you next time. Give us a thumbs up. Smash that like button. 23, love it. See you guys. See you next time. Bye.